Hello everyone, my name's Kitten. This is my speedrun of Strong Bad Skull Game for Attractive People, Episode 1, Homestar Ruiner, in 12:16. This is, as of recording, speedruns.com record. Now, one thing I'd like to point out right here is this practice time I actually got before here was a 13:05, which is also a speedruns.com record, so going into this run I was confident I can emulate that time. That time I got off camera, so I thought I can emulate it or improve on it. I kind of want... The time I was going for was a sub 13. Because I knew during the practice run I did some things very badly, and I forgot some things. And I only make about 1 or 2 major mistakes in this run, which can easily prove to be a sub 12 or somewhere close to 12 minutes flat.
I'm guarded.
This was a really fun run to do. I'm coming off of yesterday doing episode 2, and here's one of the big flip-ups. I go for the balloons first, when you can't get them when Marzipan is still here at her house. You click on the hedge to get the prompt from her. Overall, this was a really great run. I'm very happy with how it turned out.
Up here, sup. Hey, you! Quiet, you! What? Get this!
I don't know why, for my practice runs, I would always, for some reason, forget about Bubs. Like this starting order, I would either forget to go to Bubs first, or I would just remember that I forgot to go to Bubs, so I would have to call Marzipan, and then at Bubs.
What?
But for me, I personally prefer going from Bubs to here to Marzipan. Right here's another fun part. I love how this game maps, like the way the characters walk. They don't work all the time, especially here. It has a weird time of how it works here. The check mark for prank calling Marzipan. And now I can take the balloons.
Taken. What?
And also, I share these hedges. I don't know why particularly I share these ones. There's 2 other ones that are also in the way. There's it's one of the challenges for 100%, or I believe all collectible. No, I don't think it's all collectibles, only 100%. I could be wrong about that though. I just don't plan on running all collectibles or nor 100% right now, so I'm just trying to get a time in all of them. But with that, I can either get it here at the racetrack when I'm screwing with how the race turns out, or right in front of the KOT's castle, which in futures I may just get it there.
Wonder if I should.
It's just preference, really. And this split I hit when I hit exit the race, because you do not need to do it the first time. Actually, also technically slower than what my previous best was. This next one won a race also. It's going to be slower when we get there, mainly because I forgot to do this in the practice run, which is check the TV to get the King of Town's castle. Is because if that's the only way you're able to get it is by going down there and wanting to watch the TV. Also, if you hug the inside wall, you can skip that cutscene where you realize Homestar is in your kitchen and other places in your house. It's of course you have to watch the cutscene before the game ends if you want to give stuff to him, but it's interesting that it's not entirely around him, that you can run by him without getting it. That's also maybe a flub. I don't know if you have to check the email a second time to know that you get the total load. I do it, You can tell how optimized this run truly is. This run can truly be. Can go down more.
Hey.
And now just jello
What?
balloons and changing the hurdles.
Okay.
I also when I'm watching over these are post commentary like my other speedruns are. I just realized I really need to get better item management. I just feel like the split second where I can just I just click and look for it. I feel like I have a decent idea of where it is. Also, there's the hedge in the background if you haven't seen it. It's one of the two other hedges in your way.
You! No one.
I think the last hedge is around this area.
Holy.
Yeah, definitely. It's in between Stick and the Bubbo's Whale, which you don't see in the speedrun. Just take my word, it's over there. I mean, you can trust me. Can you? And so I walk in here this time because the routing, the map the character ran in last time just got screwed up. I don't even know what to call it, really. But this is take Pom Pom out. This is something else I forget to do sometimes because I forget that you have to look at the email. Like when I'm playing, like after a month and I get back into the game or when I'm starting to play the game again. Whenever I replay this episode, I always forget about that, and then Pom Pom just kicks your ass during the second race, and you'll just have to restart then from there because it's over. Race is actually probably one of my favorite parts of the entire series. I think this is like really the only time in the series that there's a timer like this or like some format of the game. I believe if you also quit it, it acts as a fail. I feel like I did that a long time ago to try it. And I clock there when the timer on the top right stops. And you win a race. You at any time can go give any of these to Homestar to get them out of your house. It's just more convenient to do them all at once. It'll level up delays you a few seconds. King of Town's Castle is definitely a split I can do better on. In practice I did it a different way and I wanted to test out something here. Probably like a 5-second mistake at most.
Thank goodness for this.
I also play this castle super safe as I truly don't know what the limits you can get off behind the poop smith are. That's something I need to test out later. But all I know is when he is scooping the what's-it, you cannot get seen by him. And this is the mistake I make. Usually I'll go and just get caught by Strongman in the back room to reset the castle. I'm curious if I was able to go and just quickly get here before he can get here. I feel like if you're quick enough, maybe you'll be able to. By the time I jump on the plunger, I try to jump on the plunger, he's just out there. And that's just where you can save 5 seconds just to reset it. And because now when you get back in here, you just put the plunger and just wait for the poop smith to get done with his what's-it. This is one of the relax points of the run. You get to sit around for about 7 seconds, just hang around. And then continue again, you. Continue again.
Aha! I swear.
And this splits when you pick it up off the thing. Actually surprised with the 47 second save there. And I don't have a split between this, giving Marzipan the chocolates, and putting them all back. Mainly because that's not really a split you can save much time on in between. It's just one of those weird situations where you're gonna be doing the same exact thing both times in almost the same order, with a no change of like how I can do the order of things. So instead of just giving her chocolate and splitting right here, I just figured might as well get Homestar out of the house, just be the split of its own. Now you get to do the lovely task of giving him everything.
Hey, it's
oh, the pain.
Still one of my favorite scenes in any of the games right there. The pains that this game can go through. Not too much, but enough just to hit someone on the head with a trophy.
Does the spell have 1 G or 2?
my turn. Oh,
Wait.
And when the black circle continues,
So
that's
there-
split. Barely saving time on that one. That's the second split save.
let's.
Actually really happy how this run improves from last time.
Huh?
I feel like this is another part of the run I can save minuscule time on by going for the banana peel first, but you still would have to wait for the conga line to walk forward and back, so I don't know how much time that truly would save. Because by the time the conga line gets there, I would have to pull the chair out. This is a spot I always get scared of. If I believe you're not standing to the left, you could put the banana peel back to where the King of Town was eating pizza, which just kills this, and split when you put the banana peel down. And boom, 12-16. This is overall one of the more funner games, in my opinion, to play. It's shorter, probably the shortest of the series. Overall, I'm really happy with this run, and I feel like there's a lot of stuff I can save on. Maybe sub 12 is doable. It's something I want to try for. But overall, that is speedruns.com record, or world record. So get hype. Have fun. Hope the rest of the day is the best of your day.